Well, we'll just start another live feed. If at first you don't succeed, keep on trying till you do succeed. So we are back at Delnor-Wiggins up in Area 4 on a beautiful Thursday morning. With incredible colors. And I was trying to take a photo when the live feed pooped out on me. Oh well, you win some, you lose some. Can you see the dew on the CO? Can you see the dew? The morning dew? Just beautiful. Paul, good morning, Paul. Karen, good morning, sister. You survived your birthday. Shell, good morning. Again, good morning again, Shell. Margaret, good morning. That is just gorgeous. The little droplets on there. Blowing in the breeze. "78 degrees out here, 78 degrees. A little bit of a breeze now and then. Expecting today's high to get up to 91. 91 degrees here in North Naples. High humidity, making it feel much warmer. Definitely I feel like it's in the hundreds today. Welcome to Florida. South Florida. Looking good out here, looking good. Boy, oh boy. You saw 3 dolphins already? Oh, darn it. See, the early bird catches the worm. Oh, darn it. Oh, well, maybe they'll turn around. Have a great day. 3 dolphins. We just missed 3 dolphins. Heading up to the north end of the park. As checking out the shells down here. We've got a few shells. Seeing what all's down here. Our little slipper shells, of course. Ooh, there's a cute one. Look at that. There's a little turkey wing. A little small baby turkey wing shell. That's cool. Those are neat little shells, the turkey wings. Gee, go figure why they call it a turkey wing, huh? And of course our little slipper shells. Pretty common here, the slipper shell. Flip it over. Looks like a little slipper. You don't need to have much imagination to figure that one out. The slipper shell. Ooh. Look at that. Big kitten paw. Look at that. Big kitten's paw. Look at that. Cat's paw. Look at that. That's a nice one. That is a nice one there. Wow, that's humongous. It's huge. There's a big slipper down there. Look at the size of that slipper shell there. That is a big slipper shell. Got to have a round foot though to fit into that slipper. More like a hoof. That's a nice size slipper shell. What else? Piece of an old banded tulip shell here. Just a little sliver of a banded tulip shell. The shells are thinning out. They're starting to thin out. A little mossy arc shell, a little mossy arc. That's a tiny one. Let's turn around and do a little more shelling here. There's just a little patch of shells here on the beach. We'll go up to the north end of the park. Might be some more shells up there. I can never, no matter how many times people tell me, I just can't remember the names of these little shells here. Can never remember the names of them. Beautiful. You can see 2 different distinct patterns there on these 2. Beautiful little shells. What is the name of them? Pfft, I can never remember. You can tell me till you're blue in the face, but I can't remember. I was looking for some big scallops. And I need some new moon shells. My moon shell collection is thinned out. Another nice little kitten paw. Kitten paw, kitten's paw. Another nice little one here. Boy, oh boy. Another little teeny tiny turkey wing. A teeny tiny turkey wing. Look at that one. I hope I'm not boring you here. Sorry. Look at all the slipper shells. Look at them all down here. Slippers everywhere. Look at this. A little teeny tiny kitten's paw. Look at that. Little teeny tiny one. Very cool. Another one. Ha! They're all over the place. Kitten paws everywhere. Little kitty paws. See, everybody goes for the big stuff. They see the big stuff. It's easy to see it when the big shells when you're walking along. It's those little tiny ones that slip by you. You get down and look and you'll find some amazing little baby shells. Little tiny whelks, horse conchs. Depends on how much time you have and patience. There's a little pile here that's going to eventually get spread out by the waves. Might be some good stuff buried in there. Or if you got the time, that's where you want to start digging around, snooping around in these piles like this. Modern camera. I know there's something, there's a really nice keeper buried in here. I know it. I just have that feeling that there's something really beautiful buried down in here. So the little jewel box, half of a jewel box shell. A little scallop shell. A little piece of finger coral, a little scallop, and a little piece of finger coral. I can't imagine what it's like down in the 10,000 islands right now, what the shelling is like down there. I wish I had a boat to get down there. Oh, I gotta straighten up. Stooping over like that, when you get old, you can feel it. You can feel it. I'm sure nobody watching knows what I'm talking about. All right. I think we all go through our morning rituals. You know what's interesting is if you look at a pile of shells, look at it from the west and look at it from the east. It's just the way the light hits it. You'll see different things. It's amazing. You can look at the same pile and not see anything and go look at it from an opposite angle. And you'll go, oh my gosh, how did I miss that? Huh. I know there is something nice here. Just calling my name and I can't hear it. I can't hear it. Let's get up the beach before everybody else gets up there. Good morning. We are in Area 4 at Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park in North Naples, Florida. Just spent a little time looking at some seashells. Looking for something interesting, looking for a little souvenir or two. I picked up a couple nice little shells. Nice little piece of worm rock here. Nice little piece of worm rock with the little worm tubes. That loses its color really fast. Almost turns white when you take it home. Well, I am sweating away already. Sweating away. Thanks to the humidity. I wonder if Roy got to see the dolphins. I missed them, unfortunately. I missed them.
It is shy.
3 dolphins, just maybe 5 minutes before I got out here on the beach. 3 dolphins. One of our friends told me he went swimming by. I think Roy should have got a look at him. He was already out here. He was out on the beach. Lucky Daddy-o. You see all the little sandpipers over here on the right? Just kind of chilling out. Sanderlings, little sanderlings, a seagull laying there, resting. And there they go into action. Oh, Connie. Good morning for getting kitten's paws. Man, wish I had the time this morning to pick up all these little shells. I know Donnie wanted a ton of little shells, and there's tons of little kitten paws out here. Kitten paws and slipper shells. Tons of them. Tons. There was a little, I mean, the kitten paws are everywhere. Just incredible. I remember one morning I was looking for a kitten paw and I couldn't find one for the life of me. Just always changing, always. We never know what we're gonna see out here. It's always cool. It's always neat though, whatever we see. Some jewel boxes, some little jewel box shells. I'm sure there's a bunch of shark's teeth buried in here. I think the shark tooth hunting is probably going to be pretty good here for the next few days. Those of you that have the eye for that. Boy, Kevin found a really nice moon shell the other day. Did you guys see that on his Facebook page? He found a really nice moon shell out here, nice size one. Yeah, I can't complain. I've found more than my share of moon shells out here. So many gorgeous little shells out here. Little scallop, look at that. Nice little fighting conch down here. I love these fighting conchs. I don't know whatever happened to our conch lady. You remember the conch lady that used to be out here all the time picking up the fighting conchs? I don't know what happened. Never happened to her. She just kind of disappeared on us. Beautiful. Beautiful little Florida fighting conch shell. Make sure there's nothing alive in these shells when you put them in your pocket and take them home. Not just a conch. There could be some other critter living in there. An octopus, a hermit crab. You just never know what might have claimed that as its residence. Might be homesteading in there. Squatting, a squatter. It's a squatter. Those hermit crabs, they get into everything. I've found some gorgeous lightning whelk shells, and unfortunately they were inhabited by a hermit crab. Well, Roy is out in the water already. I think Scott's out here. I think I saw Scott's truck. Kevin. I don't know who he's out there with. Ooh, piece of an old sand dollar, a broken sand dollar. Little corner of a sand dollar. Nope, none of the little doves are in there. None of the little doves. Those are neat to see. So are whole sand dollars. I just saw two people walking back down the beach, coming back from the north end with their hands full. With their hands full of shells. Yeah, there's the old captain's chair. The old captain's chair, he's out in the water. He's out having a swim. There's the boys, Kevin and Roy. Kevin and Roy having a swim out there. He's out there with this big noodle. This big noodle that Mark got him. Thank you, Mark. Roy's got your noodle out there. A lot safer out here today than yesterday. Thank you, Kevin, by the way. Thank you, Kevin, for doing that. Getting Daddy-O out in the water definitely makes his morning. It completes this gimbal. You got to move it in little baby increments there. But Mark will be happy to know that Roy got his new noodle. It's kind of a weird noodle. It's a big, soft, cushy noodle. It looks like it's working. It looks like it's working. Cool. I'm glad he got his swim in. Getting it in early. There's another big slipper shell. Another good sized slipper shell down here. Another, it's almost round. Another one, another big one. It's got some battle scars. It's a nice sized slipper there. Well, it's fun doing a little shelling. We haven't done that in a long time. Another piece of a broken sand dollar down here. I'm sure those waves busted up a lot of the sand dollars. There's a chunk of one right down there. I don't know how far I'm going to make it up here this morning. I'm sweating like a fiend. Oh, thank you for the stars. I appreciate the stars. I appreciate your financial support. Unfortunately, I need that. I wish I was independently wealthy and didn't need to work for a living. Wish I could come out and spend the day on the beach with you guys. Wouldn't that be fun? You can just come and go as you like. The all-day live feed. These are the kind of little piles that you gotta sift through here. You got to sift through, but look at that pile of shells. Look at that. Man. Listen to them crunching under my feet. Little fighting conch down there. Tip of an old whelk shell. It looks like piece of an old whelk shell. That was a pretty good sized whelk shell. That's just a little sliver of it. Another nice little kitten's paw. See those waves roll in here and they kind of do the sifting for you. They push the shells all around. There's the tip of a worm shell, the end of a little worm shell, a little mossy arc shell next to it. And that's it. The shell's end right there. Look at that. Just like that, the shells have ended. There's a great view of the beach right there. Great view. Blue water, blue sky, thin white clouds, the umbrella. Beautiful. Our beach in North Naples, Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park. Happy Thursday, everyone. Happy Thursday. some pelicans. Some of our pelican friends. Against that beautiful blue sky. The willet bird. Well, that was a seagull. I thought it was a willet. I think that was a seagull. Beautiful colors, beautiful sounds. Love those little waves. Beautiful. I'm going to start heading back. Might go up to the dead tree up here by the water, then turn around. Just give you a look to the north from the other side of that tree before turning around. It's another beautiful morning out here. Another morning in paradise. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, thank you for tuning in this morning. Hey, if you like what you see, if you enjoy my videos, send some stars. If you like what I'm doing, send some stars. You can send us stars to any one of my videos while you're watching them. It doesn't have to be a live feed. I appreciate that. See, we got a couple hundred stars there this morning, 200 stars. Good morning.
Hi there.
Boy, it is hot. That's all I can say is it is hot already. I am sweating it. Sweating. We'll go get Roy packed up. It's always a little chore. Good morning. A little calmer today, huh? A little calmer. He was having fun yesterday on his surfboard. Boy, oh boy. He was like a little kid in a candy store or toy store with these waves. He was having a blast out here. They weren't big waves, but it was enough he could get up on his board. Just loving that blue sky. Well, one last time before I go, please, please, please keep all the people whose lives are being affected by Hurricane Laura in your thoughts and prayers. All those families, first responders, volunteers. That storm is affecting so many people and changing their lives forever. Their lives will be forever changed because of that storm. So please keep them in your thoughts and prayers. And enjoy the journey. Enjoy the journey, as Roy always reminds us. Enjoy the journey. A little mountain of shells. A little mountain of shells there. Slowly getting spread out onto the beach. Scallop. So cool. So fun to watch that. See what it pulls out of the pile. Each wave, what it pulls out of the pile. Another little kitten paw. Yeah, we did a little shelling this morning. We spent some time earlier shelling. But it's getting time to call it a morning here. Did he behave himself?
Of course.
Of course.
Of course.
Okay.
He didn't try to swim to Mexico today.
Oh, not today?
Not today.
Well, I'm going to call it a morning here. I got some things I got to take care of, some other business I got to take care of. But thank you for watching. Thanks for being a friend, a follower, a supporter. Those of you that are supporters, thank you so much. Those of you that sent some stars, thank you. I appreciate that. And of course, if you're feeling generous and you want to send a little extra or a little something special, you can find a link to my PayPal account here in the description of this post. That is always greatly appreciated. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you for being such good friends. The Southwest Florida Television Beach family. Be sure to tell your friends about Southwest Florida Television. Help spread the word. Share the love. Bringing people together, one beach walk at a time. That's what it is all about. That's what it is all about. Making new friends. Making new friends while enjoying the beach. All right, have a wonderful, wonderful Thursday. Hopefully I will see you tomorrow morning, bright and early. God willing, weather permitting. That's what it's all about. So until then, tally-ho, tally-ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.